channel. My name is the Utah Gamer, and today we'll be talking about a game that I've been streaming quite a lot recently and also posting about my TikTok. That game is Aground. For those of you that have watched my TikToks or Twitch, you know this game, but for those of you that haven't, I'll go into a quick little review. Aground is like an RPG, mining, grinding simulator with a lot of plot. Here. That was kind of a poor description. Let me go to Google real quick and I will read the description off. According to the description on Steam, Aground is a mining crafting RPG where there is an overarching goal, story, and reason to craft and build. As you progress, you meet new NPCs, unlock new technology, and maybe magic too. Will you be able to raise dragons, launch into space? The sky is literally not the limit. Beneath this simple exterior, Aground hides a lot of depth and surprises that will keep you wondering what's next. And honestly, that describes it very well. So, I just wanted to let you guys know I'm about halfway through the game, so I thought, let's do a little review. Gameplay wise, the game isn't terrible. A lot of it is extremely grindy though. I'll find myself spending, just the other day, I spent almost an hour and a half grinding so I could build an airport so that I can get from one place to the other faster because they want me to get there faster. The NPCs do. And then I had to spend the rest of the time mining materials in order to get the materials needed to progress to the next part of the mission. After you get to a certain point, a lot of it is just mining, bringing the stuff back, putting it in storage, mining some more, bringing stuff back, putting it in storage, mining some more, bringing it back, putting it in storage. That's pretty much like the whole game, which isn't really bad. It just gets a little annoying sometimes, but I also can really enjoy the repetitiveness because there's a simplicity to simplicity to repetitiveness. You get what I'm saying here. Graphics wise, you'll look at the game and you'll think you're playing in the arcade. When you first boot it up, the retro screen looks exactly like an arcade game, and then whenever you play the game, it's 2D and kind of gives you Terraria vibes, but a little bit better graphically wise. Gameplay though, other than mining, like how smooth does it feel? Sometimes, so you can get overweight in the game, and when you get overweight, you lose your stamina faster, and then once you run out of stamina, you lose health. It's very annoying at first, but they make minecart systems. You can like make a system so then you can move along with it, which is really cool, except for the fact that like it's kind of weird. You don't have automatic keybinds, you gotta keybind them there, which is fine. I didn't know that existed. That's one of my big issues with the games. A lot of things I don't know exist or don't know how they work. I either have to Google it or there'll be people in chat that help me with it, which are extremely grateful for. What else? The music I love. The music is absolutely great. I love mining and hearing that music. There's like a specific song that I can't remember how it goes now, but I love the way it sounds whenever you're mining. That's probably, I really enjoy that part. Boss fights, I just fought a boss named the Murrows. Those were kind of hard at first, but then I went and I grinded for about an hour. I got a special gun and I got a pet, and I was able just to destroy the bad guys like it was no issue at all. Let me think. Is there any other parts I'm missing? We did music, we did gameplay, we did functionality, and we did boss fights. Oh, and the cutscenes. When you see the game, it looks very 8-bitish, so you don't expect it to have great cutscenes. But when you go into these cutscenes, they are scenic. Sometimes they're scenic. Sometimes they're really beautiful and scenic, and you get to see the people, and you have interactions that really make you feel like you know these people. Like, oh, you're sitting around a campfire talking to them and having dinner. Like, that is very, like, close. It's, that's a bonding thing. But then there's other times where the cinematics is literally just a person, like, standing there with that kind of, like the one cyborg girl, her eye, like she just looks funky whenever they zoom in on her, but whatever. Other than that, I think that's mainly what I can think of. I'm gonna just give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to think of something else. I'll be back. Oh, and another big complaint I have, and I have this with most games that have you can only carry so much system. For example, like Fallout, it feels like it's way too easy to get overweight. Each ore that I mine is about 5 space, so. And most backpacks, I think the backpack I have now is 275 because I spent my skill points on upgrading it. But you could be mining and you mine 10 ore, and that's already like a fifth of my backpack on or something like that. And to me, that gets really annoying. And I know there's a minecart system to set up, but that just takes a lot of time and materials. And that's another possible complaint people could have about the game, is that it's very grindy, very gotta keep mining, gotta keep doing this, gotta keep doing that. So for right now, based on how far I've played, the music, the gameplay, how I feel the plot's going, there was another boss fight I had, the Kraken boss fight. That boss fight was just atrocious. You had to craft missiles that were super expensive to craft, and then like the Kraken it was just stupid. It was really stupid. His hitbox was very small, so I had missed a lot of missiles. But right now I would give the game 7.25 out of 10 stars. I enjoy it. I think it's a very impressive indie game that I think a lot of people should look into. I also feel like the game could be better. I feel like it gets very grindy at points. There are some ways that they try to combat that. They have these mining robots and collection robots and stuff like that. But the annoying thing about these robots is you can't like make them collect a certain item. They collect whatever they feel like. Like you can't be like, hey, collect silicone for me. No, they just collect whatever they feel like collecting, which is slightly annoying, but it is what it is, you know. But again, I'm only halfway through this game. I'll be continuing to play it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing so you can see the full review. And if you want, you can go check it out on my Twitch channel at the Otaku Gamer or my TikTok at the Otaku Gamer. Yeah, already. Consider liking and commenting. Any ideas for future videos, what I need to work on, anything like that. I hope you subscribe, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.